So, all this time, Epstein had a client list. Now, all of a sudden, he don't have one. Hmm. All this time, he had a client list. Now, all of a sudden, he don't have one. Even though, if you look at everything that's going on, there's an Epstein connection. Diddy, Jeffries. I mean, you name it. There's an Epstein connection. And now all of a sudden, he don't have a client list. You can't make this shit up, man. It seemed like whatever going on with Trump and his administration, they're going outside. What her name is? Pam Bundy, right? He's supposed to have a client list. You know, yeah, you know what I'm saying? And now nothing. I didn't think Trump would go outside. I didn't think he would go outside. I thought he had balls. I thought he had balls. Yeah, I thought he had balls. But I guess it's hmm, hero or villain, depending on how you look at it, right? I don't blame him. He don't want to end up like JFK. You know what I mean? A secret document in the archives. You know what? Conspiracy theories. Because now the client list is a conspiracy theory now. Because he never had one. He trafficked all these people, but I guess he was just sending, because when you traffic him, right? Don't you supposed to have clients? You're supposed to have some kind of clientele to buy your merchandise, right? I thought. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I don't know much about it. I don't traffic people for a living, but I thought from A to B to C to D, to get somebody where they going, there's money had to change hands. Ain't that's trafficking? Or is it trafficking if I just take somebody somewhere? I don't know. Now I really got that. I don't know because I feel like I got trafficking all confused. It's not what I thought it was. I don't know. Shit crazy. Had a client list. Now you don't have a client list. So everybody, you know, just lying on him. And now, you know, he committed that in his cell. So he was suicidal. He's killed himself because he couldn't face the music. You know what I mean? Nobody was in there with him. You seen the camera footage. Guy walked up, looked in the window, seen his feet off the ground, rushed in to save him, and couldn't. It's a tragedy. Just a tragedy. It's crazy. Elon a fraud. He's not really that guy that he pretends to be. I'm not surprised. He's just a rich guy that puts his name on stuff. Um, we seen that throughout history. You know what I mean? People invent things, rich guys patent them, put their name on them. It is what it is. And Elon's no different. It's a rich guy that puts his name on stuff. uh, Hanging out with the Trumpster to build up his clout. People start following him. Then him and the Trumpster fall out. Elon goes on the rampage. Now he's a druggie. But being a druggie or a secret druggie or a druggie, I don't fucking know. Allegedly. Who knows? Who the fuck cares, to be honest with you? Damn. It made me wonder, like, who was if he had a client list and he doesn't have a client list, that means they went through the client list and maybe they seen somebody on the client list that they didn't think would be on the client list, so they had to destroy the whole client list because they didn't want their name coming out that was on the client list. Ah, damn, was BB on that motherfucker? Ah, cause I'm trying to think of who here in America that they care about like that. They don't care about nobody in America like that. You feel me? Definitely not. You know, back in the day, they had exposed Bill Clinton, drug his skeletons out the closet. All the women he was sticking cigars in and getting talked off by in the Oval Office. You know what I mean? And Hillary was forced to stand behind her man. You feel me? It's crazy. It's crazy. I don't know. Man, you feel me? It's just always crazy. Under each president, something crazy. You know what I mean? JFK get knocked off, and then after that, everybody rubbed the wall. You know what I'm saying? Bush left people standing on the top of the roof in New Orleans and shit. You feel me? Because people said they breached the levees purposely. Who knows? I don't know. I don't know what's fucking going on. You feel me? You got people burning up. You got shit flooding. You got all kind of crazy shit that's going on. You know, weather manipulation. No weather manipulation. You know what I mean? Everybody's doing what they want to do. You know what I mean? We're gonna have AI taking over. You know what I mean? This shit like a movie. It's like every day it's a different episode. You know, like a whole if you feel me. Terminator, Total Recall, Neo from the Matrix. There's all kind of shit going on in the world. You know what I mean? This shit all crazy and fucked up and shit. But the craziest part about it, what you really see is that no matter which party, Democrat, Republican, it's the same party. It's the same party. They don't agree on nothing. Oh, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do that. You know, whatever, man. It's all just a mind fuck. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, no matter who's in office, no matter who controls the House, no matter who you vote for, you know what I mean? They got people they have to answer to. And the people they answer to is the people who really cause the shots. You know, that shadow government. You know, that deep state. You know, that swamp that Trump was supposed to drain before he became a swamp thing. You hear me? I mean, I'm pretty sure he had an agenda. He had things he wanted to do. You feel me? They say Bush had an agenda, things he wanted to do, and then he got taught into weapons of mass destruction. Obama, they say he had an agenda, things he wanted to do, and then he got taught into Libya. Gaddafi needed to be stopped. And trans, gay, LBGTQ movement. It is what it is. But no matter what's happening, we're always going to do something. One thing remains consistent, and that's that no matter who's the president, who's in charge, Democrat, Republican, one thing will be consistent. We will always send that foreign aid package. Israel will always get its billions of dollars. They will live and get stuff that they would live better, and they would get things that we don't get here in the States because we can't afford it. They would be able to afford it if we wouldn't send all our tax dollars over there by the billions in every bill. You know, every time they make a bill, there's every bill that I've seen so far, there's always something for Israel in each one of them. And all parties shake hands and smile. Let you know who controls us. Controls our country, controls our nation. Let you know AIPAC got deep pockets. I mean, the money is just recycling anyway, you feel me? We send them billions. They pay our politicians. We send them billions. They pay our politicians. They start a war. We jump in and finish it. I mean, has there been peace in the Middle East since Israel was created? Who's really the problem out there? You know what I mean? who's really the problem out there? I don't know, but it blows me. We're gonna release the names. He had the press there. He hung out with the Trumpster. You got pictures of Elon with Maxwell, and when he was like, "Whoa, all these people are connected. Whoa, what is their connection to Epstein? Whoa, is he a CIA or a Mossad? Whoa, what is his connection? Is he blackmailing all these people? Whoa, on the next episode of it." And now it's no, nothing. He was just a guy who just trafficked people, and well, I guess just like a Jeffries, just like a Diddy, just was a freaky guy and couldn't face the music when it was his time to stand in front of the judge or in front of the people. I guess he was embarrassed, and he decided, hey, I'm not gonna go through this humiliation, and I'm just gonna end it all. Mm, 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 mm. It's crazy how that happens. It's like a president dodging bullets. It's crazy. It's like a president getting shit peeled back, and then a magic bullet because it was only one round or whatever. Crazy. Bill Clinton in the White House. Fucking hoes. Crazy. Mm. It's crazy how things go. Oh, Wiener's laptop and Hillary. Crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. Uh, all Haiti and all the billions of dollars and all the millions of dollars after the hurricane that just disappeared. Ooh, crazy, crazy. Pizza parties and hot dogs. Crazy. Children found on the Central Park in New York. Something like that. Or crazy. Tunnels and hotels. Crazy. Pedophile rings all over the world again. Broke up. Crazy. Deep state government. Crazy. Secret government seeking control. Crazy. Blackmail operations. Crazy. What are you gonna do? It's America, goddammit. The land of the free, home of the brave. It is what it is. Everybody just conspiracies and controversies. You know, you never know what's gonna happen. Find out next week. Find out next time. See what's gonna happen next week. Shit, see what's gonna happen tomorrow or in the next hour. You never know. You know what I mean? Rich guys doing rich guy things. The biggest transfer of wealth in American history. COVID, 6 feet, AIDS, bird flu, planes crashing everywhere, railroads derailing, boats in the bridge, hurricanes very intense, earthquakes, weather manipulation, There's so much stuff. Can't even touch it all. Crazy world.